Good morning, everybody. You're live with New Image College. Thanks for joining today. So this morning we're going to get right into our cellulite wrap demo. I've got my model already in the bed. I have my base sheet, my top sheet running widthwise. I have my plastic on top so I can wrap her after I've applied the mask. And I have all my products back here. So we are going to start with an exfoliation with a dry mitt. You can use a dry brush as well, up to you. And we're only focusing on the upper thigh, lower thigh, gluteus medius, and maximus if you want, and the stomach area. Now on some of your bigger clients, you might need to isolate to just the stomach area or just the thigh. You can do stomach and buttocks, or you can do thigh and buttocks, depending on the size of the client, because this is how much product you get. This is a green clay, an algae mix, and it's from Guinot. And one bag is the cost of the service. So if your cellulite wrap service costs $120, then basically this bag is $120. If your client wants more of a surface area covered, they have to pay double, okay? And this is a rubberizing mask, so this mask is going to go on a little thicker, like pancake batter. It's just a lot easier to lift up off the body when you have a thicker application. If there's holes and it's inconsistent and uneven on the surface, then it's kind of hard to come off in one piece, and you have to kind of pick the little bits off, which is time consuming and kind of painful and annoying for the client. So we want to have a nice thick application. So I'm going to dump this into the bowl, and the instructions are right on the back. We just add warm water. This is the Spa Sauna Mask. Pour into a bowl 600 mils of powder and 600 mils of hot water. So I have my boiling water. Obviously we're not going to use boiling water because we'll scald our client, but I'm going to mix the boiling water in with tap water to get a nice hot consistency. Stir quickly because it's going to start rubberizing, and then you just put it on the client right away. So we're not going to add the water to this until I've finished exfoliating and putting my client into position. So when I'm finished with this application, I can wrap her up right away in the plastic, okay? And then we're gonna leave this on for about 15 minutes. When that's happening, we're gonna listen to spa music. We're gonna let our client relax. I'm gonna give her or him a scalp massage to help them relax. I'm not gonna leave the room. I'm always going to be with them. If they don't want a scalp massage, if they don't want the oils or they don't want their hair messed up, then offer them something else. This is only an isolated treatment to specific parts of the body, so you could give them a hand massage if you keep the hand out of the plastic. You could give them a foot massage or some reflexology. Make sure you're giving them or offering them all of those different options because having the client manipulated on different parts of the body will stimulate blood flow and help with product and mineral absorption, okay? And the mask does create lots of dust in your breathing zone, so make sure you're not mixing it right in front of your client's face or right in your breathing zone. It's lucky for me I'm wearing my mask today because I have to, but it's a good idea when you are mixing these types of products to wear a mask so you're not breathing that in. And then I'm going to start with a concentrate. It's a gel, and it directly targets cellulite and water retention in the body. So I'm going to apply this to my target areas, my thighs, buttocks, and stomach, before I put the mask on. So let's see if I can get my exfoliating mitt over my gloves. See if that works. This doesn't slide off. Oh yeah, that works. So my exfoliating mitt. And remember, with all cellulite treatments, we want to see the skin go pink. I know from my last treatment, my client found the dry brush a little too abrasive. She had red marks all over her body when she went home. So I noted that in her chart, her client chart, and I know for the next service I'm going to use something a little more gentle, and I'm going to be a little more gentle. She's very fair-skinned, very sensitive. She's going pink already, so it doesn't take a lot. Some people are going to need a lot of exfoliation and friction, and some people are not. And remember to sweep under to get right under the bum. You come to the side of the bed up towards the client's shoulder, and you're facing down, and then you're literally just sweeping like this. And then the client doesn't have to move or turn. You can sweep right under the target area. Inner thigh. Good. And I'll do this one. A little like, yeah. I would normally come over to the other side of the bed to do the other side, but I want you guys to see everything I'm doing. I don't want my back blocking everything. So everything I'm doing, the posture I'm creating on this side of the bed is how I want you to do this at home, okay? We know that we never really reach over our client onto the other side because that's not ergonomically correct, and we could strain ourselves. I built up my muscles over the years, so I have a good strong stance, but for those of you still working up those certain muscle groups, you need to be very careful with your posture at all times. Okay, and down. Okay, so now I'm going to exfoliate the stomach, so I have my chest towel, bring that down, and we're going to exfoliate clockward motion. You always want to go in a clockward motion because that's kind of the flow of energy in this area. Okay. Now we apply our concentrate, our anti-cellulite gel. I'm going to take this glove off. Detox Firming Tonic. And I get this product from Ports. Work it in until it absorbs. Okay, that's good. And this side, just a little. Kind of feels cooling on the skin.
Yeah, totally. What does it feel exactly like? Something anymore?
It's something you could use every day.
Yeah.
Like under your body cream. Okay. Really cooling, really stimulating. Lots of camphor, peppermint, rosemary, algae, clay. Or no, this one just has the algae. So really good for cellulite. And water retention. Just going to now get rid of the big towel because we don't want that sticking to all our product. I'm going to get a smaller towel. And I'm going to tuck this into the client's underwear so I don't get them dirty. Now you could offer your client disposable panties and then they can just take it off. If they do wear their own underwear or bikini bottom for the treatment, just tell them to wash it right away so the mud, the rubberizing mask doesn't stick to it or stain it. And we're gonna go like, do this side. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. So I'm gonna mix up my solution. That. I have my measuring cup, so this is 100 mils, so I'm going to do 6 portions of this. So I already have my warm water here. Actually kind of hot. So I'm going to do maybe a bit more. Always have my boiling water on hand. Okay. I have my spatula to mix my product. I'm going to mix it really quickly. Again, away from the client's face. You don't want them breathing in all of that powder. And you're going to whip it up really quick, really fast. I think that needs a little bit more. See that? Nice green color. Oh, broke my stick. Okay, and then we're going to get it right on. So we're going to get her to bend her leg. And we get a big... Is that too hot?
Not at all.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, other leg. Okay, that one down. Then this one again. Okay, and down. You can see I'm working very quickly. It rubberizes very quickly. Oh yeah. No problem. Okay. Looks good, good. Get any extra off. It's harder to do this with gloves on, but actually the cleanup is a lot easier with gloves on. I don't have to wash my hands. Just take my gloves off. All right. Because this is a rubberizing mask, do not put it into the sink and clean it in the sink right away. You have to wait for it to fully rubberize, clean it out with a paper towel, and then wash it. This product will clog your sink. Take my gloves off. Wash off any extra. I'm just going to get some of this off now, Amir. Okay, so you can kind of lift up. We're going to cover with the plastic now. I have this sheet running horizontally, like widthwise across the bed, so I'm just going to bring it over and wrap her. Try to get your client's feet in. Keep all the heat inside. And again, over the other side. And then we like to lift and tuck under the legs. Make sure those feet are tucked in so no heat can escape. Good. And a comforter to hold all of that heat in. Make sure wherever your comforter is going to touch, there's no mask on the client, because our comforters, again, they don't get washed every time we do a client like our sheets do. So as long as the product's still wet, you can get it off your linens. So do that first. Make sure that there's nothing touching your comforter or your heating pad, and then you can tuck your client in. Okay, so we're gonna put some nice spa music on for our client. I'm gonna do a bit of a scalp massage. Let the client relax for about 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll do the removal. Okay, we're back, ready to take our cellulite mask off. Now, a great way to do these treatments is alternating from 1 day cellulite massage, 2 days after cellulite wrap. 2 days after that, massage, 2 days after that, wrap, and you do that a series of 6. That's if you want maximum benefits. So lots of people are going to do this before they go on a vacation, before they do talent competitions or fitness competitions, before they go on their honeymoon, before they get married. You'll find lots of people will be coming in for these types of treatments. So they want to come in for these treatments 6 weeks before their actual event. Okay, and you'll do 2 treatments a week, alternating no sooner than 2 days apart. Okay, if they just want to do the mask, that's fine, but the massage or the G5 machine or the very intense machines that vibrate all the fluids out of the tissue is a really good combination with the mask. So keep that in mind. I've taken the comforter off my client about 5 minutes before we remove, just to start cooling the body. Some people heat up a lot, or especially if you have a heating blanket underneath them or on top of them. So maybe 5-10 minutes, 5-6 minutes before you actually remove the product, turn the heating blanket off, take the comforter off, and just let the body cool a bit. And that will ensure that this rubberizing mask is completely rubberized, making it easier for removal. So let's take a look and see how we're doing. And my client was happy getting a scalp massage for the full 15 minutes. Oh, good, yeah, we're good. It's completely rubberized. Now the client, again, will be chilly. So I'm gonna get her towel back. I'm going to just cover her completely, and then I'm just going to slowly unpeel. You guys can see it's completely rubberized. So my goal is going to be to try to get all of this off in one piece and keep it all on the plastic. Then I'm going to roll it up under. She's going to lift her bum a little bit, and I'm going to pull the plastic out from under her, and then she's going to be sitting directly on the clean sheet underneath her. So I'm going to get her to bend, and then you just peel it off. If you're finding that it's not peeling off very easily or in as big a chunks as you had hoped, then just get a spatula and scrape it. I'll show you how to do that. Just a wooden tongue depressor, and you can just scrape it off too. I kind of like this method better because it gets all the residue off as well. This doesn't hurt, does it? And I'm going to have my hot towels ready. We're going to do a bit of a hot towel removal. You can have your hot towels in the hot towel cabine, or you can just have your hot towels in a bowl of boiling water with aromatherapy oils, which is my favorite thing to do, because I like to have all my aromatherapy oils in the bowl. When I put my boiling water in the bowl, it diffuses it into the air. I'm going to roll this in, and then she can go down. She can put this leg down, cover her up. And bend. See, that mask under there came off really good. little bit of residue up here. I'll scrape off gently. This mask actually smells. It doesn't have that algae smell like that other mud did.
Right.
This one smells really good.
Can't smell it.
Oh no? Sounds like
Oh, that does smell.
right? I don't even know what that smells like, but it's really nice aroma. Okay. We're gonna roll all of this in and then down. And then cover. Now we'll do the tummy. Okay. Yep, I'm going to roll that, and I'm just going to grab it from this end. Take it out. Good. Good. Yep. Cover. Now this bag, you're just going to lift your bum a little and pull that. Yep. Good. Down. Cover. Now I'm just going to add some boiling water to my bowl. You're going to get a towel, or if you have a hot towel cabine, you can take your nice hot towels out of your hot towel cabine. And we're not cleaning the skin too much, we're just getting any excess residue off. We want to leave all the minerals that are on the skin and all the nutrients. We want to leave those on all day. So you're just kind of doing, is that too hot? Just a superficial clean to get all the little bitties off. This leg. Okay. And flatten. In the tummy. Oh, got some in your belly. Don't want me digging around in there now. Now I'm just going to apply some body moisturizer, and my client is ready to leave. So this treatment should last between 30 and 45 minutes, no longer. And I'll tell my client to drink lots of water today. This is a very stimulating treatment, highly detoxifying, so we want to flush out all the toxins because we know it's the toxins that well up in the adipocytes that create the cellulite or the lumpy texture on the skin. And I'll rebook her for 2 to 3 days from now, and tell her to book in for a series of 6 treatments. Normally, most treatments like this in a spa will have the series of 6 available for purchase, and they usually give you 10 to 15% off if you buy all 6 up front. Okay, so let's take this leg out. And when I do the moisturizer, I'll moisturize the entire leg, not just going to moisturize the upper leg and have a dry lower leg. And cover. It's a little cold. Okay, so we are done. I'm going to take a little 5-minute break, let our client get up and get dressed. And then I'll be set up for our theory session, and we'll be talking all about nutrition, one of my favorite chapters. Okay, so see you in a few.
Nutrition, that's exciting.
throughout the day. So it's all information that we can use every day and educate our clients on lifestyle changes that they could probably be making. Okay, so you guys do have a nutrition food chart that was sent to you. I want you guys to start filling that out starting today. Now, don't start your diet today. Don't start eating healthy today for your food chart. And don't lie. I want to know exactly what you're eating and drinking every day. And I want you guys to log it on your calendar. So you have a Monday through Friday or a Saturday through whatever days you want to do within a 7-day span is fine. If you want to start tomorrow, that's fine. If you want to backdate it from yesterday, that's fine. But basically, I want to know how many fats and how many calories you are consuming